Hey, what's going on guys? It's Paper here with another Marvel Snap deck video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Darkhawk junk deck that I've been running ever since Red Guardian came out. I was kind of trying to find a place for Red Guardian when the card came out, and I realized he's more of a reactive card, so he's not really a card that you build a deck around. More so, he's a card that you can put into a low-cost tech slot, something that we would sometimes put Shadow King, Armor, those kind of cards into. This is kind of where Red Guardian fills. I will preface this video by saying that Red Guardian, probably not a card that's worth 6,000 tokens, probably not a card that's worth opening Spotlight caches unless you also need Deathstrike or High Evo. I think if you need Deathstrike and Red Guardian, that's probably an okay risk there, because I think Lady Deathstrike right now is a pretty strong card. 7 power, her buff, we're not going to get too into it, but I think she's a pretty decent card right now. So it might be worth opening to get both of those cards. But he's certainly not a card that I would spend 6,000 tokens on or heavily recommend people get, especially with other cards later this month that are potentially more build around cards or cards that go into potentially better decks. Moving on to the cores of the deck, we have a Darkhawk core in Korg, Rockslide, and Darkhawk. Obviously, it's self-explanatory. We fill their decks with rocks, our Darkhawk becomes stronger. We have armor in this deck as a way to be able to slam stuff like Darkhawk early or Red Hulk early with our next core that we'll talk about, so that we don't have any fear of being hit by a Shang-Chi. Now, obviously, we're still susceptible to something like a Rogue or an Enchantress, but those cards are a little bit less popular in the meta. Moving on to that ramp core though, we have Angela, Kitty, and Hope Summers. This is a classic core that everybody's pretty much running right now. Getting the ramp on Angela is very easy in this deck. And then we also have Hope Summers to give us the extra energy so we can play stuff like Red Hulk earlier in our armor lane, and it just can't be interacted with, which is actually pretty busted. We do have the junk core of Hood, Sentry, and Annihilus in this deck as well. These cards are actually really good right now. I almost want to run Debris in this deck as well, because I think junk is in a really good spot right now. The Sentry and Annihilus play is very hard to counter. Your opponent has to fill that right lane, or they have to eat that 10 power, or they need to be running Destroy, which we have armor for. There's tons of different things that your opponent can do, but most people aren't doing right now. So very often this Sentry and Annihilus thing is going to go off, and it's going to be really powerful. We also have the ramping from Hope Summers. So if we play Sentry on the Hope Summers lane, we can play both a Hood and an Annihilus on the same turn, on turn 5, which is also really strong. It helps surprise your opponents, and you give them a Hood that they're not really expecting. They're only really expecting that the Sentry Void coming off. So it's a really good play. I think this deck's really strong. I had over a 70% win rate. It was really fun to play. I think we touched on all the cards here, so let's go on to the gameplay. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe here on YouTube, or I'll be posting more deck videos. And also follow my Twitch on twitch.tv/paper with 2 R's. I stream on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Pacific time, and we're going to be doing some giveaways here coming up soon. I think I have one on Friday, and then we have some more PAX codes as well, and all those giveaways will be handled on my Twitch channel. So if you want to get notified when I go live, make sure you follow me on Twitch there. You can also join my Discord. The Twitch go live notifications go there as well, so that link will be in the description as well. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and leave a comment, and I'll leave you guys with the gameplay now. So thanks for watching, guys, and as always, good luck snapping. Okay, they have my Darkhawk, which is asymmetrical because we're going to add rocks to their deck and they're not going to add any to ours. Looks like with Vision, they're probably playing Shuri, Kitty. So their Vision's going to be bigger. That's a great hit. I was just thinking I need like one more energy. Yeah. Because then it's Sentry, Kitty, middle. Wow, that's huge actually. We're going to force him to commit more, though. Give me a Nihilist soon. Be pretty clutch, but... Do this, then we play Vision on 5, so we have the threat of moving it to the kiln. And then we just have like Darkhawk or Redhawk on the last turn. Sucks we can't add any rocks. So we have to remember, like, our Darkhawk is mirrored with theirs right now. Spending all of our energy in case they have Redhawk as well. We've spent every turn as well, which is good. Yeah, so Shuri, Vision. And then we just Annihilus Kitty, right? So this is Vision beats their Vision middle. We go up to 20, or we go up to 30. They go up to 26. Void goes over, so we win this by 16. If they move a Vision to the right, it's a draw. If they move it to the right and we draw, and then they play like Taskmaster left. We lose that, we draw that, we win mid by too much. If they just try to juke us, they just try to juke us and just play for left and right, we just tie right. Okay, so they forced us in the middle. The Captain Marvel doesn't win them the game, we win. So Captain Marvel can win them the middle, but if Captain Marvel moves, then we win left and right. Nice. Not sure if that's the best idea. Like, give me like... Oh, I like that. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Give me a Nick Fury or something. Yeah, Archer and Variant for the White Widows and save 6 tokens. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's definitely an L. And he stole my Red Guardian. Dope. He 100% fills this right lane, so that we always lose the right lane, so that's why I'm playing the Hood there. That's an insane top deck. That's an insane top deck. He has to fill the right lane. He's gonna fill the right lane. Yep. Hey, that wasn't the last turn. Hopefully he doesn't have claw. Hope he doesn't have claw. Doom Jeff is 8 plus 5 is 13. We have more than 13. We have 19. Can he make 19 left? With 2 rocks in deck? Why did I think that was the last turn? Because I had 5 energy last, or 6 energy last turn because of Corvus. God damn, dude, why does that always happen? They could have Killmonger. Killmonger Jeff is 10. They could have Red Hulk. Could have won that with Kitty Wright too. Thought he was for sure sending that. Don't like this Ultra Death, but whatever. Nice, that's good. And actually, Annihilus for this altar is good. I would almost rather have Debris in this deck instead of Red Guardian. This is certainly the play I want to do. Red Guardian would... Red Guardian hits the Human Torch. Before it gets buffed, by the way. Completely ruined all of his plans. Yeah, if you can have the torch back. Oh my god, okay. So my Dracula is potentially not going to hit Red Hulk. He's got to play a card in the middle. But it's also very scary to play a card in the middle. Wow. No Falcon anymore, so he can't grab that hood. Admittedly, though, I should have played a Nihilist left so I can play Rockslide Darkhawk. Yeah. That was a sick Red Guardian play. That might be my favorite Red Guardian play yet. Really good for a Darkhawk deck. It should be whatever he plays, I think. I technically beat this. Okay. I think he's expecting a Nihilist play, not a Red Hulk play.